Hi, I'm Phil Eby with Ames Construction, and we're here today at the beautiful Belmont Shops in Lancaster, PA for another edition of Get to Know Ames. I'm Phil Eby with Ames Construction and really excited to be here tonight at the Belmont Shops in Lancaster with Kevin Lahn and Steve Burridge. Kevin, tell me a little bit about yourself, your background, what you do at RJ Waters.
I am a vice president with Waters Retail Group. I've been with them over 35 years.
Steve, you've been with Ames almost 40 years. What was your role when you started, and how has it evolved up until what you do now?
Well, I started at Ames in 1986. I applied for a draftsman, project manager / estimator job. And how it evolved through that, I started running projects. My role rolled into being a senior project manager, and now I'm the vice president of construction management.
Tell us a little bit more about how you guys met. When did you first get to know each other, and talk a little bit about your relationship.
First project we worked on together was the Goshen Crossing Shopping Center in Westchester. Our company had a relationship with Steve's company before we were involved.
Okay.
And so when it was time to start looking at building this little shopping center, they asked me to work with Steve. What really impressed me was Steve and Ames as a whole work very well for our tenants, especially the smaller tenants. I'm so lucky and blessed to be able to have a relationship with Steve and Ames.
That's great to hear. Tell us about what it's like to have good relationships, the importance of relationships within our industry and what we do.
Our success has been tied to Ames, to Steve and Ames Construction. Without them, I don't think we'd be as successful as we are today, that's for sure.
Wow, it's really cool to hear. How about you, Steve? Any thoughts on that?
I think from day one, Ames, when I was there, was building relationships. Waters Retail Group being one of the biggest ones that we've had. In addition to those relationships, I think relationships with all our contractors, because the most important part of the phase of the construction is building a great team.
Yeah.
So I think that's vital in the industry, and it's unheard of. So I compliment Kevin and his partners to believe in that team and that relationship.
Appreciate your time. I just want to applaud both of you as just great examples of professionalism, and I think you represent your industries, the retail industry and the construction industry as well as anyone could. And so I appreciate all your work, and just thanks for your time today.
Our pleasure, our pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you.